身の術。
Ladies, gentlemen, and the rainbow in between, my name's Impractical and welcome to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today we're going to go over the new Espio update. That's right, Espio has finally got his well-deserved Shinobi look. And it is well-deserved. I'm sure you guys noticed that in the intro. I hope you enjoy that. So let's get right into the video on how to unlock Ninja Espio. On screen, we should see display the objectives. All right, we got 5 of them this time. That's right, 5. Just like last week, we'll be collecting a bunch of stuff. But unlike last week, we won't be suffering through it. That's right, this one can go by a lot quicker, especially 30 minutes if you have an event buff chow. If you do not have that chow, I estimate about an hour. But looking at this quest, you guys will see it is very simple and easy, and you can spend a lot of time in Green Hill just collecting these elemental scrolls. You won't need to do much. If you happen to collect all of them as you can, don't hop worlds, just hop out, switch servers, and then continue the process. It's that easy. Time for rewards. All right, we're gonna get 500 red star rings, 5 air chows, well, ninja chows, and 5 Espio blur trails. Now, why didn't they make base Espio or invisible Espio as a part of the rewards list? I have no idea, but we all know it's because of money. I'm just saying that honestly because they did it with Jet the Hawk. You had base Jet to unlock and then race suit Jet. You could have gave base Espio and then Shinobi or Ninja Espio, or invisible and then Ninja, whichever, you know what I mean, instead of putting it on the spin wheel. Okay, thankfully I already have them, but I hate spin wheel. Okay, they put blue android shadow there. This is my mini rant. Okay, I know I'm gonna lose out just like I did with pink. It's okay, we're there together, guys. Let's get into the part of the video where I give you guys some advice. Okay, so event chows. These are these chows with these purple pinkish stars on them. Okay, those bonuses will actually affect these scrolls. So instead of getting 1 scroll, because I have these 2 chows equipped, which give me a +9 event buff, I now get 10 scrolls for every one I pick up. So I'm able to complete this a lot faster. If you guys don't have the chow that was last distributed, which would be the holographic chow that came out for the Holo Metal Sonic event, then you're gonna have to wait till it comes back out. I wish they would make these like accessible to free-to-play players, because so far now a lot of things are leaning into pay to win, but for accessibility. The other advice I can give you is by staying in Green Hill, collecting all of these scrolls, and once you're done, just switch servers and repeat the process. All right, let's now focus on the next part of the quest, which is collecting these ninja tools. All right, as you can see, magnet does not affect these tools. Unlike the scrolls, which can be attracted by magnet, these do not get attracted by it, so they're easily missed. If you zip by it, you won't pick it up. So it's best to slow down and then tap it lightly so you can collect it. It did make it quite difficult because zipping throughout the whole map, I was wondering why I wasn't collecting any, and then just doing this little test right here, I found out, oh, magnet does not affect it at all, which is kind of weird because I saw it as a bit of an oversight, but hey, it is kind of what it is at the moment. I will say, if you're going throughout the map to collect these, they're pretty easily found. They're all over the place on Green Hill, and I would recommend sticking Green Hill just to collect these. You will notice that some of them will reappear in the same places you get them at. You will find them on rocks, paths, especially under the waterfall near that loop. But again, look at this. I had to jump just to grab that one. That's a little bit of annoying, but it doesn't make it any more difficult. We should be seeing some improvement in this if the devs haven't noticed it. If not, they may just leave it as it is if it's just going to stay up for the week. So I would suggest you guys, again, if you collect as many as you can, hop servers and then look around to collect more. They will reappear over time. I did notice that, especially switching servers, but it is at a slow rate. So yeah, just hop around to get these. I found this part annoying, especially because my infinite magnet was doing nothing for this. You will find them on rails. You will find them, especially again on high places, on top of rocks, and even on loop-de-loop. So do look around. You will see some in the video. I was gonna make a map for it, but then when I saw that some of them were respawning, I'm like, yeah, no point if you could easily collect it. It's not like they're permanently affixed to certain areas and you have to, you know, spend time dragging that out and finding them. But yeah, that's it for this part of the video. And this is how actually you guys end up unlocking Shinobi Espio. I'm sure you guys saw the intro at the beginning. I hope you did enjoy that. But this is the part where I was debating with. I'm going to get into something honest with you guys. So this video is delayed. A lot of you notice it is delayed. It's delayed for a reason because I wasn't sure how I should break this up, but I've decided to include it in this video, and that'll be the next segment you guys will see. Okay, as you can see, we got some new Shadow Chows. That's right, we got the blue variation for the blue Android Shadow. Again, he's on the spin wheel. Sad, sad, sad. But these Chows are interesting to say the least. Very interesting. They include a new buff. That's right, the new stamina buff. So what does stamina affect? Well, it affects that little yellow bar right there on the left side of the screen, that energy meter of yours. And that's very important for boosting. Now, I know a lot of you probably already noticed who have purchased it or saw other YouTubers talk about it. Hey, guess what? It boosts. That's it. It affects boosts. So I can finish those boost quests faster. I can finish races better. I can pretty much use a lot more of my energy, but there's a lot more to it than just that, and I'll get into this video. It's interesting to say the least, but let's focus on the stats first. So let's get into the new Chow. All right, this premium Chow is pretty interesting. You're gonna notice right off the bat that new buff enchantment right there, that new stat we're working with, which is stamina. That stat specifically does not change when it's evolved. It stays a hard solid +4. Meaning if it did took the natural progression compared to other stats, it would be broken in a sense. At least that's what I believe the developers are thinking from refusing it to bring it higher once you evolve it, which is pretty strange. But nevertheless, that is the stats for the new premium Chow. Now, if we were going to get into what this stat does, well, it works with your energy meter. And more specifically, it lets your energy last a lot longer. We're talking a big substantial boost to where you can notice it. And even when you use it in races, like, my God, races are insane. I can now boost a lot more with my hoverboards. I can maintain my boost a lot longer in just ground races, just running. Now, it's no good. You evolve it and you're still +4 and you lost all 5 of those Chows that you leveled up. I find it to be more effective of just keeping all 5 unevolved, especially if you're going to be using it for the purpose of completing those boost requirements for those objectives and adventures, and also for races. It's better to just keep all 5 like you see on screen as is. But again, I show you guys techniques to, circumvent the whole energy thing, especially jumping and pulling off a trick and going through. But with all this extra boost, as you can see, I overshot the ring. I would have had a new record if I didn't overshot it, but I did. And that's the other thing. Yes, boosting is good, speed is good, but lack of control is no good at all. You can boost as much as you want, but once you hit that height and you keep boosting, you're just gonna go over the goalpost and kind of mess up your record you're going for. It's sad to say, but it is what it is. And right now I don't know how to feel about it. I don't feel like it was necessary. There was a demand for it. It's good that it's there for the players, but it's not free for the players. You know what I mean? It would have been better introduced if they made it a part of Espio's quest line, or made it an additional quest later on for people to work towards, especially it being a new stat. But it's not. It's just there as a paywall for people to, hey, buy this if you want to improve in races. And honestly, I have that infinite magnet. It beats it every time. And that's all I can say about it in this video. I know this is not like as edited this portion as everything else would be, but this is more of a discussion because it's a Chow that's a stat that I'm pretty sure nobody asked for. The boost quests are annoying, but it is what it is right now, and that's there. I wouldn't recommend to get it. I would recommend Infinite Magnet because it's better, but it is more costly. So if you're gonna purchase something, that to me will be the only purchase you'll ever need. But because it serves a multi-purpose, actually. It serves for collecting, again, those elemental scrolls faster. It serves collecting orbs, as you see here, Metal Madness faster, rings, chaos orbs. It does so much more for you compared to just a stamina buff that doesn't really help out as much. I mean, you can replenish rings faster in races with just magnet. That's insane. But I mean, combining the two together, yeah, it seems like a much, but Seems a little overkill in my opinion. I don't know. How about you guys let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name's Impractical. And yeah, share your thoughts with me. How do you feel about this portion of the update? Are you happy with it? Did you want this? Are you going to buy it? Just let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.